Hi all, myself Ramya Gunalan, Assistant Professor at Dr. SNS College of Education. In today's class, we will see flipped classroom as the topic of pedagogy of English. Come, let us see what is meant by flipped classroom. So, we all know that traditional classroom varies from flipped classroom, which is nothing but the opposite of traditional classroom. Here in flipped classroom, students are the base or students are the centered model. So the classes as videos at home. They are given home assignments in the classroom itself. Then they are allowed to do activities by engaging themselves in the classroom, like mastery level of teaching. Class time will be deep and create meaningful opportunities for the students to have the higher order thinking, problem solving skills, and collaboration with the students' team. So, teachers and the peers help students to solve problems. So, this is what about the flipped classroom. Here are some four pillars of flipped classrooms are, which stands for F stands for flexible environment, L stands for learning culture, I stand for intentional content, and P stands for professional educators. Flexible environment. Variety of learning models. So the students are given an opportunity to use various models in the classroom so that they can participate very actively in the classroom. Physically, earning learning space is given to the students. Students will choose comfortable for educators. So students are happily involving themselves in the classroom. Learning culture. Students will find own content. They have a connectivity with the students, that is the peer students, and learn with a helping intention. So educators also help in this particular connection. Educators connect with students' understanding. So they will have a good rapport between the student and the teachers. The next comes the intentional content. So here various methods of instruction is followed in the classroom. Active learning strategies is also followed. Peer instruction is given importance in the classrooms, whereas in traditional classroom, peer instruction is less motivated. Then the problem-based learning is highly initiated in the classroom. Mastery level of learning is done. Hence, Socratic method of learning, that is Q&A method of learning, is highly possible in this classroom. Next is the professional educators. The role of the teacher, which is very important and demanding. The tutors, that is the teacher, they provide the feedback, assessing work and observe the students. Teacher centered to student center. Basically, in traditional classroom, teacher centered is highly motivated, but is whereas in flipped classroom, student centered is the method to be carried out throughout the class, which improves the constructor criticism and tolerate controlled classroom chaos. So this is the professional educator's role in the flipped classroom. Next comes the advantages of flipped classroom. That is, students control learning, students develop foundation of actual learning, students work with their peer team, students take their ownership, stronger bonds with the teachers, adequate learning opportunities given to the students in the flipped classroom. Students can also understand the facts and ideas. Teachers spend more time with the students, whereas in traditional classroom, these things are lacking. Some disadvantages of flipped classrooms are which increases the screen time. Testing will be problematic. So they require technology's access, not suitable for every subject, reliant on student and their motivation. So here are the advantages and disadvantages of flipped classroom. So hence, which is flipped classroom is nothing but which is an opposite to the traditional classroom. Thank you.